I'm hearing, excuse me, I'm hearing give it a little while longer. Hey, soul family. Welcome to Milk Honey Rose. I'm Mystic Alchemy. Let's see what Spirit has for us. They're saying give it a little while longer, a little while longer. You could be waiting for something. Maybe you filled out an application and you're waiting for it. Application for housing or some type of program. And you're just trying to see if you were approved. Or you're waiting for test results from the doctor or test results in general from something that some test that you took. Okay. Transformation. I'm hearing that the results are going to transform you. They're going to change something within you or within your life. The results. Contract. Someone may offer you a contract, or you may want to get into some type of contract. You might want to do contract work. Maybe you want to work for yourself. You're thinking freelance work, doing something, providing something. Maybe someone's interested in contracting you because they like your work. I heard 1099. Maybe you're an independent contractor of some sort, or you're about to start working as an independent contractor. Excuse me. It's like this, what you're waiting for is going to help you get out of a situation. It could be a relationship or something like that. But you're waiting for a new opportunity so you can get out of something. So it could kind of like allow you or help you to pivot into a new direction. I heard it's gonna make you feel down if it doesn't go through, if it falls through. It'll make you feel down if it falls through. Like you're gonna feel like a bit defeated. Like it'll make you feel like I have to start all over again, or I have to try again. And that's a good thing for you to feel like, okay, not give up. There's this energy that I'm getting from you where you're not going to give up, and that's the key, to not give up, because sometimes things do fall through. Sometimes things don't work as you may want them to, but I just feel like most of the times when that happens, it's like protecting you from something, because there could have been something in that direction that could have harmed you or made you feel a sense of discomfort or threw you off in some way. And of course, you're never going to see it because you didn't go in that direction. But many times I feel like the Most High will change course for you by providing you with something that looks like a loss, but it's really a win. But it's not really for you to know. It's for you to learn how to navigate through it. It's not for you to know, exactly how it's going to turn out, because we're not supposed to know everything, even though our nature is to be inquisitive and want to know. There's certain aspects of our life that we're never going to know why something happened. We can only allow things to happen as they do and roll with it and give ourselves grace enough, and other people grace enough, to understand what is happening and let things be as they are. It's easier that way on your mind, and there's something here about letting go of what you can't control, because everything is not in our control, but what we can control and what we do have control over, we should do our best with that. Okay. You're looking for something like that will improve your situation. You're truly ready for it. That's for sure. Because there's no hesitation here. There's no like touch and go. Like, should I not? No, you're ready to go. And you're waiting on the opportunity to be able to. Like, you're ready for the change. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, you're ready to go. And you believe that this blessing is for you. And you know it's going to be a big change, but you're just ready for it. And you know that you will get into that place of having to adjust with this new direction. But it's like you're not going to allow yourself to lie to yourself and tell you that it's not. Like, you're not allowing yourself to get down to that point where you're telling yourself that something is not going to work. Whoever I'm talking to, you are, I heard self-healing. It's like you are making sure you give yourself positivity. Ooh. I don't know why my nose been itching lately when I'm reading. But anyway, you're giving yourself positive affirmations on a regular basis about what you deserve, who you are, and what you're manifesting to come towards you. And you're doing it with love. So I feel like you're doing a really great job at, I heard, staying above water. Because there's like a situation where it's like a part of you feels like you're drowning, but you don't allow yourself to completely submerge underwater with no regard. It's like you are making sure you stay on the surface and allow yourself to get air. Like, you know, you're allowing yourself to breathe. And regardless of how difficult it is or how much you want to get out of a situation, you're allowing yourself to be in the moment and do what you can with what you have, is what I'm getting. Can you clarify these cards, Spirit? What do you want our honey roses to know? Ooh, there's a lot going on. It just came out. Let me see. Is that 2 cards? What you're waiting for basically provides you a way out of something that you've been trying to get away from. And I feel like it's been difficult. Like, it's been challenging for you to navigate this current situation that you're dealing with. But you are absolutely tired of the lies and the deceit and the games. Like, there's a lot of game playing here. A lot of, I heard mental manipulation. Like, somebody trying to manipulate your energy, I just heard. That just feels like someone trying to move you, make you feel some type of way. Make you feel discomfort. That's what I'm feeling. It's like this thing, this energy of someone purposely trying to make you feel discomfort because they see your strength, I'm seeing here. So it's like they give you the evil eye when you're not looking. And it doesn't matter who it is, but it's somebody that you want to get away from. But you're trying to do it the right way. And you're trying not to like move in fear. You don't want to move in fear. It's kind of like just being tactical. Like, you don't want to move in fear, but at the same time you see what you need to see in order to know what you need to do now. That's the energy I'm getting. Like, you see what you need to see in order to take action. This could be family. This could be a relationship that's not the best, is not what you want, you realize now that that's not what you, not that you don't want a relationship, but you don't want this one. You don't want this type of relationship. It could be romantic, could be friendship, but there is a relationship in general. And you want to get away from it. It's not serving you in the way that you need to be served. Okay. And I don't say that like in a way of like bow down. It's just, I heard you get what you give. It's about how they give to you. Like, you know, I use the word serve, but I mean it like how they give to you. Whatever it is that they give to you. I heard it's not all real. It's not, you're seeing that it's not, there's aspects of this person that aren't, I want to say aren't genuine. But it has something to do with your strength and something about, I heard they feel like you're just getting started and they feel like they're ending. They feel like you're just getting started and they feel like, and you feel like they feel like they're ending. Something about opportunities, like you have the ability to have opportunities that they didn't have. Or because of how you move and what you're into, they know opportunities are coming your way, and that makes them stressed. This person wants you to feel tired and worn out. They want you to feel tired and worn out so that you don't make the right decision. It's almost like they want you to be stuck in confusion and like disarray and at odds with yourself. They see that if you are bothered in that way, and it's almost like if I bother you enough, then you won't have the energy. Like almost, it's like energy siphoning. If I get on your nerves enough and I bother you, then I can stop you from your stability. Like if I could just get to you enough, then I could end you. But it's all about them feeling like your world is beginning and theirs is ending. That's what it's about. I heard that you're the beginning of the story and they're the ending. And then I'm hearing you started it and you're going to finish it. Okay, there's something that they didn't finish. They started, but they didn't finish. And you did. And that's making them feel some type of way. Because you finished it, you're going to go into like this phase of elevation, enlightenment. You're ascending, right? And this person feels like they're descending. That's what it's about. It's like you elevating, your growth is being seen, but theirs is not. But then they try their best to make you feel like you're not growing when you are. It's like reverse psychology. Like they know that what they're doing or not doing is being seen. So they're trying to make you feel like what you're doing is not enough. And then they're trying to make it seem like they feel content and good in this space that they're in, but they don't. They don't feel good about this. They don't feel good about them feeling like you're just beginning and they're ending. They don't feel good about that. But they're not. They're trying their best not to show that they don't feel good about this new beginning for you, and that you found something that makes you feel like good. I'm hearing they had the chance to and they didn't take it. They didn't take their chance. They didn't take their chance. So now they feel some type of way because you did take the chance. You took a chance on yourself. What else, Spirit? So right now it's just feeling like they're annoyed with you because of your strength and perseverance. So they're annoyed at you for your strength and perseverance, which is crazy, but That's what I'm getting here. They're annoyed at you because of your strength and your perseverance. Closing door, completion. Yeah, you completed a major phase in your life successfully. And they keep on thinking about how they had a chance to and they didn't. And then they're resentful. They're angry with themselves, but then it's like they're just looking for someone to be angry at. And they chose you. Okay. They're not intentional when they move, and they feel like they don't have opportunity. Remember when I was talking about opportunity? They know an opportunity is coming towards you. Herald of change. And it's something about them not wanting you to change, because if you change, then it's going to like enhance the fact that you're moving on into a different phase of your life. And they feel some type of way about that, because it's like they don't feel balanced. They see that you're balanced. And they feel like you're not going to want to reconcile with them. I feel like there's something that was revealed that you recognize how they're trying to come for you. But I feel like you've given to this person in many different ways. And then to get this energy back from them is disheartening. It's like you never thought this person would do this to you. It's giving that energy, like somebody that you've had so many good times with, someone who you actually felt the love from before. You don't feel it anymore. So it's like surprising that they're even acting this way. It's like you, out of all people, it's like giving someone that you've been very close to for a long time just switch up on you, and you're like, wait, not you. It can't be you. Like, this cannot be real. Not you. I just keep on hearing not you. It's just, it feels sad. It feels sad because it's someone that you confided in, trusted, like with all your heart. And then they turn around and I heard gave you their ass to kiss. Damn, man. You know, these types of readings really like strike a chord with me, because I know what that feels like. And then it's like, all you could do is shake your head, because what else you gonna do? Like, it's just sad. It's like, damn, you, like, I had high hopes for you. Like, I thought you was my homie. But you're not my homie. You're not my homie. You're not. You can't come to my home. If I don't want you in my home, you're not my homie. I heard they're your headache, not your homie. They the different kind of H. Okay, let me see. They're your headache, not your homie. What else do you want to tell the collective spirit? What else do you want to tell them? Not you. Deep down, they're really sad that you're leaving. Oh my gosh. Their emotions are all over the place. They mad at you. They love you. They want you to stay. They're mad at you because you're leaving. Like, come on, man. Stop. This is like one of those friends that are like overbearing. Like, how can I say it? Like, one of those friends that don't like you to have other friends. This is like that. Like, have you ever had a friend like that don't want you to be nobody else's friend? Like, no, you're my friend. You can have no other friends. And if you do, I don't like them, even though I don't even know them. Stop. Don't do that. Because, I mean, sometimes you could just all be friends, right? But I don't know. Some people get, like, weird with their friends. I don't know. If you love your friends, you'll let them have other friends. Like, what? And it's not even let. It's kind of like, be cool with it. It's not let, but it's like, yeah, like, just stop it. All right. Yeah, like, they don't want you to go. But then acting funny towards you while you're there because they feel some type of way. Like, no, can't be that way. You can't be like that. Like, that's crazy. Like, I mean, you can be like that, but it doesn't, what is that really doing? Like, come on. What is that doing for you? This person is so conflicted. The conflict within them is so crazy. It's so up and down and left and right, in and out. Like, they have no balance right now. This person is imbalanced. Like, absolutely. It's also about your healing. They see that they don't understand how you healed. They don't know how you did it. I don't know about it. I feel like they're close enough to you to ask, to like talk to you about it, but it's like they feel ashamed. Like, they feel like everybody's at a different part of the journey, right? And this person hasn't reached the point of the journey where they feel like they're healed. They actually feel like they don't know how to heal, but they see that you're healed because they see that things that affected you, that they know happened to you, don't affect you anymore. And instead of them talking to you about it and just confiding in you as the person that they are, you know, with their placement in your life, because they do have a place in your life. Like, this is someone who is significant in your life. And but they don't want to talk to you about it because they're going to feel like less than. It's like they're going to feel like hold on, I'm trying to get the thoughts out. It's going to feel like they're confirming to you that you're strong, even though they know that you're strong, but they don't want to confirm that to you because it's going to make them feel like they haven't been doing what they need to do. But that's not necessarily true. It's just that they didn't get there yet. You know, there's a time for everything. And sometimes people can see somebody else in their point of feeling themselves, you know, in that point of understanding themselves. And they don't feel like that. And then there's this resentment that boils up inside of them because they don't feel that way. But it takes time to get to that point. It does not happen just like that. There's work. It's the work that has to be put in. So it's like the faster this person starts doing the work on themselves, the more aligned they will be with feeling themselves, with feeling comfortable in their own skin. I heard they admire your stability and your know-how. And they're judging you they were judging you based off of your past, but they see that the past in your life, it doesn't last, or it didn't last. Like, the past conflictions that you had, the things that caused you to be conflicted, they're no longer affecting you from taking action. And they see that, and they're just like, they want to know, what is your secret recipe? Like, what's the sauce? Where you get the secret sauce from? How can I get some for myself? But they don't really want to tell you, so they'll like go around it, ask you other questions, and what's that called? I don't know why I'm seeing that game in my head. I don't know if you guys played it in school when you were in grade school, but you get in a circle and you sit in Indian style, and then one person like gets up and then touches somebody's head, like touches their head or touches them, and then that person has to get up and run around them. I mean, chase them to catch them, and then once they catch them, they got to sit down or something, and it happens all over again. I don't know why that's in my mind, and I can't remember what that's called. I don't remember, but I remember the game. They want you to chase them. Okay, it's like they want your attention. They try to do little funny style things to see if you care. See if you care. They're trying to see if you care. I heard, but they know you care. But it's just them wanting that attention because you're busy, like, working on things for yourself. So they try to do little funny things to try to get your attention, for you to ask them, like, what's wrong with you or why you acting like that, instead of them just coming out and saying it. Because they don't really want to show you that they have a problem with what you're doing and how you're doing it. But they don't really have a problem with you. They really have a problem with themselves. But they're trying to point the finger at someone else because you've decided to move and take action in your life. And they want you to give them something. Give them what? Give them a way to end their chaos. I don't know why they just won't say it then. I mean, I know why, but it's like, just say it. Just because all that back and forth with someone who is as busy as you just need them to say it. You don't have time to be trying to figure out what the hell is going on with them. Like, what the hell is wrong? Just say it. I don't want to do all that. Let's talk. Especially if you're like, you are close to this person, whoever this is, but especially when you're close to them, it's like, just say it. Just what are you doing? That's what I'm picking up here. Like, just come on. Because now, this feels like a waste of time now because I don't know what's going on. And I'm not, come on. Just come on. Say what you got to say. I don't feel like channeling the messages from you when you're right in front of me. Like, just, what is it? Okay. That's the energy that I'm getting from this person. What's the advice, Spirit, for our honey roses with this situation? This person going round and round. What's the advice? Stay passionate, stay active. With the Queen of Wands coming out. This really has nothing to do with you in a way. It's kind of just this person that's very close to you projecting on you because they feel like they didn't do what you're doing and they wish they had of. So they're kind of like angry at themselves, but now they're angry at you because you are a representation of what they didn't choose to do. And they keep on having to look at you and see you do what they didn't, and it's stressing them out because you chose to make that move and you were ready to. But that's nothing for them to be angry at. They don't realize that they have the plug right next to them that can help them. They're not even looking at it like that because they're too worried about you judging them. But I don't even feel like the energy from you doesn't even feel like you're the type to do that. You would just really genuinely be there for this person, but they are so like fogged up in their thoughts that they can't even see straight because they feel like it's like they're guilt tripping themselves. And this is someone that's also stuck in that phase of always blaming someone else instead of taking accountability. This person has trouble taking accountability because it makes everything that they've done wrong more real. It's hard for them to face what they've done wrong. They don't want to see it. They don't want to hear it. If they keep on being in denial like that, it's going to take them so much more time to get to that point of feeling confident and good about themselves because they're not being honest with themselves. The first step is honesty. Just like when people go to those what is it called? Something Anonymous. Those meetings when they have like an addiction and the first thing that they have to do is introduce themselves and say that they have an addiction to whatever that is. That's why the first step is acknowledging it, because when you keep on saying, oh, nothing's wrong with me, I'm fine, I'm okay. I just got this is kind of brutal, but I just got an image of somebody like hitting themselves over the head, like with like something like very like a hammer or something, and like, I'm okay. Like, you are not okay. You're bleeding. What's wrong with you? Let's go. We gotta go to the hospital. I'm getting like that energy, like, oh, I'm okay, and you are not. You have some fixing to do. Gotta fix you. But if you keep on saying you're okay when you're not, the wound is just going to fester, becoming infected, and then there's gonna be a real problem, right? That's the energy that I'm picking up here with this person. And it's just a denial because they don't want to face the truth, because I heard the truth hurts. You've known this person for a very long time, and you guys have been through struggles together. So you coming up out that struggle and them still stuck in it, it almost makes them feel like you left them. But that's all in their mind. You didn't leave them. You were still right there, but you're just doing things for yourself that you didn't do before. You're strong enough now to do things for yourself that you didn't do in the past. And they see that you take action, that you've changed yourself, you've changed your life, you've changed your way of thinking. And they see you as like magical. They see you as like an alchemist. They see you as like very special to them. In their life, you're very special to them. See? Very special. You make them feel stability. And a part of the resentment is they feel like you're going to leave them for other friends. Oh, remember when I told you this is like somebody who doesn't want you to have other friends? This is that moment that I talked about earlier. They feel like you're going to like not pay attention to them and kind of like end them for other people because like you're in this new phase of your life. I feel like you would invite them with the other friends, but they would have trouble being around them. They have to grow out of that place of feeling some type of way when you find, or not find, but when you align with new people. If they don't stop feeling some type of way, you're not going to invite them. You want to invite them, but if you notice that they're acting like some type of way about, the company you keep, you're not going to want to introduce them to people that you're meeting or getting to know, because you don't want to offend anyone. It's like you don't want your person or whoever this is to be offended that's feeling this way, because this could be any type of relationship. So I just know it's somebody that you've known for a long time. It could be anybody. But you don't want this person to be offended, even though they're acting a little crazy loopy. But you still love them though. But you know that they have their ways, and it's like, would you stop it? It's that energy. And then you don't want to offend the new individuals that you start to communicate with, because they're going to be like, what kind of friend is this? And then that's going to be a little weird and embarrassing. This friend is giving off an energy like, it's almost like friends that act like overprotective of their friends and like they don't like your other friends. It gives off this air that they want to be in a relationship with you. It doesn't necessarily mean that though, but it's just what it is giving. That's what it gives. So the people, if you were to bring this person around, the new people that you meet, they might think that that's your like person, like that's your partner in that way, like romantically, because of how they behave themselves. Another thing Spirit is saying is you could take action first, because this person is feeling very weak and vulnerable. So if you care enough, because sometimes people don't even care enough to be trying to be doing that, but if you care enough about the person, you can go to them and talk to them and ask them like, what's up? Because that's what they really want you to do anyway. Because remember the game I told you about when you're in a circle, Indian style? somebody get up, they tap somebody, and then they run around, and then if you catch them, then they got to sit back down, and then you got the person that's standing up has to tap another person. They want you to chase them, like, and I'm not telling you to chase them, but if you love them enough, you could just be like, okay, I know you want me to, I know what you're doing, so, and you don't even have to say that if you don't want to. You could just be like, what's up with you? Why you been acting so different lately? You've been a little different. And if they start denying it, like, no, nothing's wrong, then they're not even ready for the conversation. So you could just be like, okay. Or you can try to poke a little bit more to try to get them to open up. But if not, don't catch a headache about it. Just let it be. And then when that person comes around, they come around. But continue to do what you're doing. I mean, what else are you supposed to do? This is someone who has to be honest with themselves so that they can grow, and they can also be strong and get what they want out of life. But they just have to stop being afraid. They have to stop being afraid and actually trust the Most High. Because a lot of times people say that they trust the Most High, but they're not taking action. Because when you truly trust, you take action even if you're weary, even if you are not sure of how it's going to work or what's going to happen. You just do it. You just go. And then you navigate as you go to try to make it as you want it to be. And even if it's not exactly how you want it to be, you keep changing things to make it work until you get the solution, until you get the antidote, until you get all the ingredients for the recipe for your life. Okay? So that's what I got. I hope this message has helped somebody in some way. This person in your life is very delicate, very fragile. They're going through things, and they just don't know how to communicate it to you. They don't know how to tell you, because they just feel like you're in a new phase in your life. They don't know how to tell you certain things, so they'll go around it. Okay? But just know that they still love you. They just have these feelings inside of them, and they're kind of projecting because you're at a different phase. And it's not to say that they're never going to be at that phase, but they have to recognize that they have things that they have to do in order to get to where they want to be. Just like how you did, they have to do the same thing. It's the same type of thing. Like, you could spend your life with someone, but you still have your own life that you have to live. Okay? So yeah, that's what this is. And if you would like to book a consultation with me, you can just check the description box below. You can go to www.milkhoneyrose.org. And thank you for being here, Honey Roses. Always remember that God is in you and the magic is too, because you're magic. Much love to you.